I'm like freaking out because God was there. Type of freak out. Days like that, you really feel like you're like, wow, you're really here. Such a good meeting. Such a good meeting. The rest of the year, 2026 is gonna be so good. So good. I'm like freaking out, but I'm like freaking out because God was there. Type of freak out. So I had a bunch of worries this week. I really want to drive my client's business to lead somewhere with all the knowledge he's sharing, right? And I don't know, last night I was on like a deep dive of like education, just learning a bunch of business things, and then this school video came up, the school that Alex Hormozy talks about a lot, and I was just like randomly so invested in how people use it, and I was randomly watching this video forever, and none of it was random. None of it was random. This morning we had a meeting with somebody that we wanted to bring into the company to teach us AI, and he has his own school business account, and I asked him to show it to me, and when he did, I automatically was able to see a live version of exactly where my client's podcast could go, because this business owner had his podcast basically expand into courses. And so I started just seeing the way things could grow, and I realized like God sending me those videos yesterday and making me just so randomly curious about it and actually like invested in watching it in the middle of the night. It was kind of confirmation, like backwards confirmation. It was confirmation that came before. That what you're gonna see tomorrow is what you're gonna need to take on, and I'm gonna send you the people, and you don't need to worry. There's nothing you need to worry about. And the worry wasn't huge, the worry wasn't real, but like little did I know like God was gonna step into, I sound so silly saying this because I know God would step into my business, but like he's actually a pretty invested business partner. Let me tell you that. God is actually a pretty invested business partner. More than you would think. Because how are you sending me somebody that's going to train us in AI, and it's from my client's friend of a friend that I also knew from a friend? I don't know. So basically I got organized, scared myself, got curious, did some research, videos were given to me. I didn't know why I was interested in them actually, because they had nothing to do with what I was actually researching. I paid attention in the middle of the night, and then 8 hours later is a meeting that's been scheduled for a week revolving around what I watched the night before the meeting, and it's gonna be needed for the worry that I had. Like, God is so good. He hears everything, and I'm learning just how like detailed you gotta get. And he won't let certain things happen for you until you're finally on your knees bringing it to him, and then he just like waves the magic wand so you see that he was the one who was gonna do you the big one. He doesn't want to leave room for anyone else to do the big one. God's cute. God is so cute. So I'm going to my creative studio tonight where they also hold Pilates. I'm going to be going to Pilates tomorrow again. We do it at 5:45, and then I have to see my trainer also tomorrow in the morning. See my trainer again the third day I'll be active, which is Wednesday, and then I'll be taking a break. Thursday I scheduled a micro needling with PRP for my face. Might bring you guys along for that. I don't know how crazy I'm gonna look. I've never done it, but I'm really excited because that's crazy. The fact that it like generates your own collagen to be reproduced, and then that way you can stay away from fillers. Like, let's do that. Let's do that. And then Friday, the kids have jiu-jitsu. 3 times this week, so I'll be popping up for that. They're with their dad, and just editing my little life away. The rest of the month is booked with actual physical productions that I'll be running, and that'll be really fun to film because I have not been very good about my BTS, but now I gotta be, because I'm bringing you guys along for everything. It's Monday, we're gonna kill it. We already have killed it. I feel so powerful due to God just being my business partner and like really coming through this morning with the big one. And I'm craving salmon, so I'm gonna go buy some salmon right now. So this is how it looks when I walk in. Very big. So dope being here. I love it. It's where I film my podcast. And then the Pilates room. Wait. I've heard very good things about the Pilates, especially here at Drip. Oh my goodness. I think that's what I'm most excited for. But yeah, this is my empty office that very soon will be transforming. It's actually a really good size. I don't know until I edit this if it's gonna look like the size that it is, but I love it. Very unique plans for what's gonna go here and there. Stay tuned.
Again, find that lift here using your glute. Then tap and over, slow control.
Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Wellington, and this is my podcast. It is 11:45 p.m. and I'm working pretty late, which is pretty normal. And I think that I will probably go home soon and then wake up and work some more. I am going to be vlogging also. This should be on my vlog, and this will be my first vlog, I believe, that you guys see. So I will be speaking a lot here about my creative endeavors here in San Diego, the commute that I'm gonna have going to Dallas as well for a couple of projects throughout the year, and there will be some huge surprises there. So much beauty and hope and just femininity. I'm not sure if I can tell you guys what it is yet. If I can, I'll say it in the next one. I'm gonna ask the CEO if I'm allowed to start talking about it, because it's gonna be a huge project that I start sharing with you guys along the way as we build and as we structure and create, and it's gonna be the biggest project I've ever had. Aside from that, my other clients, I will be bringing you guys behind the scenes when I'm working with them as well. And then also the behind the scenes of me being a mom. That's a huge part of my life. So I'll be showcasing that when I can naturally. The kids are at an age where the camera is just like not their favorite thing in the world. But when they're feeling it, and I'll definitely share parts of my life there.
Because reverse lunges when you're done. Side.
Kids always hold the phone right here.
I know.
Back to sumo.
The thing is, he was like toying with us of like,
Who
we
was?
tried on every single one that like we thought might be good or like try. So we have our first practice for dance next month. The Moana guy is teaching us.
Did Pilates yesterday for the first time, like I had shared. I did that throughout the night. It gave me a lot of energy actually to work out throughout the night. And then I woke up and went to train weights with my trainer this morning. And so my body hates me right now. I have my clothes laid out right there for Pilates right now. I've worked all day already and I've been running a strict schedule and I really like it. So I think that committing to a lot of things in the beginning of the week is kind of gonna be what I start doing, because I've found my discipline kicking in, and especially if there's other people involved. Like, I love accountability, and with so many things on my plate, it's very helpful. And so after Pilates, I'll go and watch the kids do jiu-jitsu, grab some dinner, come back and get some posts ready for some of my clients that I have, schedule them out, and then go to bed and get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow I see my trainer again in the morning. I'll be inserting clips here too for you guys to see. And yeah, today we trained at her trainer's gym, Ramona. I used to train there with her years back, and then now she has her own gym called Live Fit. So we'll be there tomorrow. And tonight I'll be at Drip for the Pilates class. With the Pilates, I was definitely talking crap the first like 5 minutes in my head. And then afterwards, oh my goodness, the booty workouts were getting me. And they were workouts that I thought were for my core. And then my butt and my hamstrings were activated, and I was like, whoa, what is this? This is crazy. So getting all my workouts out of the way, because on Thursday I'll be getting micro needling with PRP, and you can't work out for like a day or two after that. And I don't know, I'm excited, taking kind of like the natural route instead of like doing filler and stuff, because I do have like smile lines and things that like on the camera bug me, but in person I'm like cool with. I'm cool with looking like a normal person in person, but in the camera I'm a perfectionist, so when I see things, it's just the perfection aspect of wanting the video clear. Hate it. We're headed to my micro needling appointment. So excited. I have no idea what to expect, but I just heard really good things about it. So here is my first face without it. My before, I guess. We are going to Sorella.
Sorella is owned by a private injector, and once I learned what a private injector was, I became a lot more relaxed, knowing that everything would be customized to my needs, which allowed me to start my journey with preventative care.
After the numbing. This has stem cells.
Originally, I'd mentioned that I was getting PRP, and I thought I was going to be able to show you guys my blood being drawn for that, but I did PDFG instead.
I remember that giant stick.